What if your kid does not want to go to school?
What if your child doesn't want to go to school? Did you say we only had 5 more minutes, Brandon, for this podcast? This is like a podcast or a blog article. By the way, guys, I'm big on my blog articles. So for you guys, for our listeners, go in the blog section. I love writing my blogs. It's me getting out all my thoughts on paper in addition to the podcast, which I love. Well, first of all, it depends on if we can set the world up perfectly, then you may be preventing that from happening. Also, to have something exciting to look forward to. So something exciting in school the next day. So the teacher, if your child is someone that has trouble, have your teacher tell them, this is what we're doing tomorrow. That might be fun and exciting. So if you know your child loves puzzles, we're going to be doing a special puzzle day during our, recess bunch or whatever. And so it's something to look forward to. And also we've had parents at home that have kept an active list of all the days I've gone to school. And if I can go for 5 days, this is the prize I get. And I want there to be that transition mode of why. I want to ask, why are they not going? Is it the big picture of being dropped off and left in the ocean to swim? Or are we getting the supports we need where the teacher greets you, you walk in, they're going to an area of interest, like doing the puzzles right away in the morning, or doing the art project in the morning, or sitting with a friend. You see what I mean? So what are your thoughts with that? Because
I think that it is being dropped off into the abyss.
The abyss.
That will trigger that.
Right. But that's why if we can plan it out, we do our roadmap and they know on, like in your case, I've done this with kids a lot where we literally do their schedule and we'll do their Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday schedule because our children thrive on being in control of knowing what, when, where, and how. They don't do well with sudden change and let's go do this. So if they know on Monday, this is my schedule, after school, we're going to be doing something fun and exciting. Maybe we're going to go to the play zone in your case. Maybe you're going to have a friend over afterwards. Or maybe you're going to go and get pizza for dinner that night. Yeah, something fun that they have to look forward to at the end of every day that I went to school. And let's hope that's all it takes. When you start getting into true school refusal, it doesn't usually happen in this age range, especially when we can set the world up and they see their success. And also, there's nothing wrong with using feeling scales. I use the before and after. So if I feel it's going to be a 3 out of 3 in your case or a 5 out of 5 going in, what can we do to logically talk with her about what would make this easier? Well, if I saw my friends in the morning, so maybe we meet a friend at the entrance, or I pick the friend up and we go to school with our friend. So if you can bring a friend to school, oh my God, you've just set yourself up for success if your child has a friend that she really likes. And in your case, if you're driving, be that super mom and be, hey, I'll pick your son up for school. And then you pick the son up and now they're going in with a friend. That stuff may not always happen logistically because those parents may not be about it. But if you can get a way to meet with a friend that you've worked on, that they can go in with that friend, that has been such a saving grace.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Yeah, this is why I can't rehearse this stuff, you guys. As much as Dakota sent me the questions, I'm like, stop, I can't plan too much. If our panelists could just share, when you think about camp, I know there's a lot, and by the end of the weekend, you feel like you're here for a month, but in a good way. What is 1 or 2 things that you have learned so far? I know we're only on the second day of camp, that you would say kind of was either an aha moment, something you've learned.
For us, it'd be that every exposure is a learning opportunity. Every exposure, no matter how big or small it is, it's progress and it's a learning opportunity, and it's a way, whether it's hand over, takeover, verbal, nonverbal, everything is a step in the right direction.
Right. And so you want to see it as not a fail if the child doesn't verbalize with the strategies, but what can we learn? What can we tweak to help that child make more progress the next time?
Exactly.
And why did it maybe not work at that point? And I love that because I will have parents back that up. For example, you're doing a strategy the child's progressed into using a verbal intermediary. Excuse me, miss, can you help us? Robert, are we looking for this or that? That simple script. And your child doesn't do it one day. And you're like, why didn't it happen? Well, first of all, we didn't prepare. We didn't use a visual. And yes, I asked a choice. But I went right after he had school and he was all, pent up and needed to run. And you start to back up and to think, this is why it didn't work. Here's how I can do it different.